Batman in Batman Arkham Knight looks like he's ready for war. Talk us through the design of the new Batsuit.
Well, in a nutshell, he's ready to take out the Arkham Knight forces.
Yeah.
He's ready to take out the Scarecrow. And yeah, the Batsuit needs to reflect that. It needs to reflect he's more flexible, he's stronger, he can move faster, he can take all the force that it takes to glide around the city at incredible heights. So the cape has been implemented not around the rim of the cowl, but underneath the armor padding. And as you can see, the chest armor is flexible, it separates. The bat sign is still his strongest bit, as is traditional in Batman, in the Batman universe, in the Arkham games. Shoulder pads, boots, gauntlets, that's like traditional Batman.
So those classic features, but to this kind of heavily militarized level.
Yeah, he needs to be heavily militarized. His design is to reflect that of the Batmobile.
Yeah, because I think there's a real kind of connection and crossover between the design of the Batmobile and the design of this Batsuit that I just think marries perfectly.
Yes, when we got the design from the Batmobile, we were like, we're gonna do a Batman that fits the Batmobile. We kind of took all the shapes, took all the colors, the materials, and tried to make them, to make a connection between the two.
Yeah.
So human and machine.
Man and machine together.
Yeah, that's it.
Facing down the forces of the Arkham Knight and Scarecrow.
You say it, man.
Boom. All right. Albert, it's clear that more than just a little bit of love has gone into the creation of these characters over the last 4 years. How do you think Batman fans are going to react when they play Batman Arkham Knight?
Well, we hope that they're going to love the designs. We always watch for what they say on YouTube, what they say in the forums, make sure that all the feedback is addressed as much as possible, because they are the people who know about Batman, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure that everything is good with them, it's good with us, everyone's happy. So yeah, 4 years, this is it.
A whole lot of love.
Yep, a whole lot of love, man.
That was Albert the Character King here at Rocksteady Studios.
Welcome to Super Dev Channel, Divan here, and today I'm going to be talking about Batman Arkham Knight. Yes, Batman Arkham Knight is an upcoming game. I've pre-ordered mine. I'm going to be playing it on the first night of release. Once it is out, on the first time I can get it. Hopefully it would be out on 12 o'clock on the 23rd of June. If not, I will wait until it officially releases, as most games have the pretty weird way of releasing games whenever they feel like it. Even if they say the 23rd, they probably won't release it on the 23rd. They'll release it late in the afternoon or maybe the next day. So hopefully you would be in tune and probably tuned in to see me play Batman Arkham Knight for the first time on my channel. That is why I'm doing all these videos. I'm actually wanting you guys to, be aware of what's going on, seeing that this new Arkham Knight game is out. And, I would also like you just to, play this game with me. Join me on the 23rd of June once I can officially play this game, so we can play it all together, enjoy it. And I will definitely be playing the first 10 minutes in 4K resolution. So I'm going to be uploading the first 10 minutes in 4K resolution. It's just extremely high, 4K resolution video playback and recording takes a lot of space, and it's unnecessary to record a complete game in that sort of space, because it will take a lot of time to upload, especially with my very slow internet connection. So I would do my best to upload for you the 4K resolution, the first 10 minutes of gameplay, and then I'll go back to 1080p, which is still as good as ever. 1080p is definitely not really a depromotion or a downgrade whatsoever. So now let's continue. So today we're going to talk about Batman. We're going to talk a little bit about Batman, what we know so far of him and Batman Arkham Knight, and what you can expect. So 1 year after the events of Arkham City, the Dark Knight must defend the city he has sworn to protect, when all of his deadliest foes unite to destroy him on Halloween night, with Scarecrow leading the group of rogues. However, while dealing with Scarecrow's plan with the help of his allies, Batman must battle the mysterious Arkham Knight, who seems to have an unknown connection with the Caped Crusader. So there we go, there's a connection between Arkham Knight and the Caped Crusader. Now I do believe, I did actually read an article where they were, exposing who the Arkham Knight really is. I just refused to even click on that link where they were telling me that they would say who the Arkham Knight really is and expose him. because I do not want to spoil the game. I do not want to spoil that critical moment, especially if it's some kind of awesome, scene and storyline where you would be completely blown away. So I don't want to spoil that by just clicking on a link and reading something that'll spoil the game for everyone. So I do believe that if you want to know more about Arkham, the news is out there. I'm not gonna find that link again. I just decided to just forget that I ever saw that link exposing who Arkham Knight really is. I'm glad I did, so at least I can enjoy the game once it officially comes out on the 23rd of June. So personality, witnessing the death of his parents traumatized Bruce Wayne, shook him so greatly that he swore he would devote every breath of his resting life to eliminating crime and criminals from Gotham City. So that is why Batman came into being. So what else can we talk about? So, Arkham Knight, we can say that, he's definitely got some pretty cool quotes. I'm going to read you some quotes that he would be using in Arkham Knight. "We will stop Scarecrow." That's what he says to Oracle. "Go on, keep lying, I dare you," when he interrogates a thug. And then, "I'm on my way," talking to Oracle about Penguin's location. Weapons online, activating the Batmobile battle mode. So you will say weapons online, and then the Batmobile will be in battle mode. Evening the odds. The police officer questioned his actions, and Batman just says, "Evening the odds. I'm looking for Riddler, and you're going to tell me where I can find him," interrogating a thug on Riddler's location. "I'm just wondering which one of you should I take out first." Batman going up against the Arkham Knight's guards. "Let's hope they're still alive." Batman prepared to locate some hostages. And then, "Time to bring in the car." Batman calling in the Batmobile. And now, angrily, "I won't let you hurt anyone." Not sure who he's saying that to. And then another one, "If you hurt anybody, I will be coming for you." Probably saying that to Scarecrow or to the Arkham Knight. Just depends on who he was pointing that directly at. Then, "I will stop you." He says that in Arkham Knight. Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. So he's talking about the Arkham Knight. "I'm going to show the Arkham Knight what happens when he messes with my city." So that is what Batman says to the Oracle I'm not sure if he says it to Oracle, but he does mention that to someone, saying that "I'm going to show the Arkham Knight what happens when he messes with my city." And then also, "If I don't stop Scarecrow Bomb, there will be no city to save." That's what he says to Alfred. Now also you have "Over my dead body" to Poison Ivy. "They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to the Commission Garden. When I find Arkham Knight, he'll pay for what he's done. Him and Scarecrow both." That's what he says to Oracle. "I'm not afraid of you." That's what he says to Scarecrow. And then, "If you're lying, I'll break the other one." So he's probably saying that to Scarecrow because Scarecrow's leg is broken. He's probably going to break the other leg. So there you have it. We've got just briefly touched on Batman. I can quickly go and also give you some more information on what kind of special features Batman has. So yeah, Batman gadgets. Batman has the Batmobile, okay? So what else does he have? Well, what is Batman's game without the gadgets? Arkham Knight will feature a wide range of gadgets. Here are a few that have been officially confirmed. Disruptor rifle, used to jam weapons before and during combat. This will help Batman get an advantage over enemies, either by him getting the upper hand before combat or during combat. The rifle will feature a long-range scope that can be used from afar. In predator scenarios, this disruptor can be used to target various enemies' devices, rendering them inactive and even turning them against the owners. The device can be upgraded to disable drone tanks. Awesome. Now, chain grapple. This usual grapple use is back, and and is used to scale buildings, hang enemies, and chained with ejector seats in the Batmobile. Okay, let me just say that again. So chain grapple. The usual grapple use is back and is used to scale buildings, hang enemies, and chained with ejector seat in the Batmobile. Batman is able to cover more ground. You can now also grapple multiple times in succession to scale buildings at double the rate. I'm sure we can expect the usual gadgets to return, like the cryptographic sequencer, explosive gel, remote bat claw, and the batarang. So yeah, so the criminals we're looking at, as far as we know, Arkham Knight will play host to a number of infamous villains: Scarecrow, Harley Quinn, the Riddler, Two-Face, Penguin, and a new mysterious villain called the Arkham Knight. The Riddler will be up to his usual shenanigans, as he has built missions specifically for your new ride. In addition to the usual puzzles you would find scattered around the environment, apparently there is a grand total of 243 Riddler trophies. The Arkham Knight is an entirely new character created by Rocksteady in collaboration with Warner Bros. He is the main antagonist in the game, but little is known of his intentions and motive at this time. So there you have it. That is all I have for you right now in this episode. Please feel free to give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episodes. See you then. Ciao for now.
Thank you for watching. If you like my video, why don't you subscribe?